Hello, welcome back to another exciting episode of Searching for Sheffields. Today we are going to do another search for iconic cards in the junk wax era video. It was by far my most successful video so far, which has been, I'm very happy to see because, you know, I collected as I was a kid. I collected from like 87 to 95, 94, 95, something like that. And, got out of the hobby, got back into the hobby, and the new stuff is cool, but it's expensive. It's hard to get into the hobby. And you know what? I really, I love the junk wax nostalgia. So it makes my heart very happy that the junk wax video far surpassed newer videos. So with that said, let's get into it. If you did not watch the previous video, that's cool. I encourage you to go take a watch. But what we're doing here is I try to gather various packs from the junk wax era that could hold some iconic cards. So we're gonna rip some packs, pull some awesome stuff. Last video we only got one, so if you know, you know. I won't spoil what we got, but I'm hoping we find some more in this video. So let's see here. We'll get some dice to help support. We'll start one and then kind of go. So let's see. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and we're gonna put this off to the side so I have some space. I'll move this over here. All right, so here we go. First one up is 1991 Upper Deck. Now, I think there's a few different cards that we can pull in here, but what we are specifically looking for is the Michael Jordan card. So the Michael Jordan baseball card in here. I remember as a kid, I mean, that was legendary. So let's get it. We got 3 packs here to do it. I'm going to start off with the Astros. And hopefully these cards aren't all over the place. All right, here we go. They are Eric King, Acker, Inky, Jay Howe, Al Newman. Here's a Hank Aaron Baseball Heroes. That was one of the inserts, but not the card we're looking for. Boddicker, Downing. I don't remember that guy. Rich Garces. There's a Crucker. Good to see. Gaetti, Brett Butler, Maurice Vaughn. Back in the day, that was a good card. Whitaker and Brian Harper. So no Jordan yet. But don't worry, we got 2 more packs. Cincinnati Reds. All right, Devin White, Perez, Chris Hammond, Lloyd Mosby, Don Mattingly, Gary Ward. Here's a Willie Randolph, Rasmussen, the Hawk. No, I'm sorry. Andre Dawson's the Hawk. This is George Bell. Does George Bell have a nickname? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if George Bell has a nickname. Brett Butler, again. Dave Parker with the Sledgehammer. That's a cool card. Yep. We'll put him on the stand just because that's a cool card. Leo Gomez, Eric Show, And Jack Howe. Last pack. To pull the Michael Jordan. Here are the fills. Ken Daly. There's John Smiley. Reggie Jefferson. Mark Leonard. Danny Jackson. There's Big Red. Eric Davis. Franklin Stubbs. Carlos Quintana. Matt Young. Ron Darling. Mike Blowers. There's a Gary Gaetti. Hansen. Robinson. Donnie Hill. All right, so no Michael Jordan there, but let's we'll keep going here. Let's roll the die. We need some sort of system here for trash. There's a good box. Ooh, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The last one. So Desert Storm. If you were anywhere near card collecting in the 90s, you are very aware of the Desert Storm cards. So I believe we're looking for the Saddam Hussein card in these. That's why I pulled them. I believe this is the Victory Series, the third series in these. So let's see what we can pull. There's Wild Weasel, Bomb's Eye View. There's an M2 Bradley, Top Gun. All right. Nothing yet. Apache, Fighter Pilot. There's General Kelly. F-16s. Huey Cobra. That's back. Where are you hiding, Saddam? All right, no Saddam. Moving on. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so 86 Donruss. Well, if you're in this far and you didn't go back and watch the first video, then you're about to get a spoiler. So, just forewarned. But in the first video, this is where we did pull our iconic card. We did pull a Jose Canseco rookie card, which is very exciting because is there a more iconic card in the Junk Wax era than the 86 Donruss Jose Canseco rookie card? I mean, you could argue a few others that we're going to try to find here today, but it's definitely up there. And before 1989 came out, I'm going to say it was the card. All right. Shooter, Hernandez, Burns, Brookins, Glenn Wilson, Jacoby. I like these cards too. I think I don't know. I like them. There's an Ozzy. Not quite what we're looking for, but anytime you see the Wizard, I'm a fan of that. Ozzy looks like he's very stoned in this picture. Okay. Bob Kipper, rookie. Kowski, Jose Cruz, Sample. Ryan Downing, Dickie Knowles, Carmelo Martinez. There's a Schmitter. Schmitty. Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt. Always happy to get one of his cards. But no Canseco yet. So here we go. Last pack. Let's also find a Fred McGriff Crime Dog rookie. All right. There's a big cat rookie. Andres Galarraga. Yeah, that's a good one. Not the iconic card we are. There's another Ozzy. Stoned Ozzy number 2. There's a big red. It's a second-year card. Here's a beer-drinking Wade Boggs. All right, so, I mean, we didn't pull the Canseco, but a lot of really good cards out of the 86 Donruss packs. Happy there. But we're moving on. I'm hoping we get 2. I want 2 iconic cards out of this. I know that's a lot. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1990 Donruss. So the main card I'm looking for in here, I just think, well, this set just is very iconic to me. But we're going to go with the reverse negative. Juan Gonzalez is what we're looking for here. Smoltz. Paul O'Neill. There's a good one. That's a good one. A Griffey Diamond King. Any Griffey's a good Griffey. All right, let's see. Bonds. Mary Bonds. A little Kirk Gibson. I love going through these cards. They're just, one, they're nostalgic, great all-timers, will the thrill, and they're not, they don't break the bank like the new cards do. One more pack, find the reverse negative. Okay, Ron Kittle, Perry, some MVPs, another Steve Sachs, there's a George Brett, and all right, we are, well, listen, this is why we play the game, right? All right, I'm going to, and we'll still roll 2 die just in case. 7. Let's see, we have a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do. Oh, it's a big one. It's a biggie. So, 1989 Upper Deck. So there's a couple cards we're looking in here. The main one is the Gary Sheffield. Well, for our channel, it's a Gary Sheffield. But the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card may be debatable that it's a bigger card in here. Maybe. All right. Barfield. These are going to be all over the place. Bruce Hurst. Here's a star rookie checklist. You can see Griffey's on there. Who else? Gary Sheffield. I mean, back in the day, you had John Smoltz, Dante Bichette, Greg Jeffries, Sandy Alomar Jr., Juan Bell. I mean, there was big time rookies. Okay. RJ Reynolds. Ugh, 2 team cards. Nobody wants them. Sandberg, rest in peace. There's a Manny Trillo, Steinbach, Cross. There's 3? Really? Do we get... Man, there's another Manny Trillo? What's going on here? Alright, so in this pack we got 2 Manny Trillos. And 1, 2, 3, 4 checklists. All right, worst pack ever. We only have 2 89 Upper Deck packs because they're a little pricey. Dickie Thon. There's a Jim Morrison, just in case you didn't know, he played baseball. Tommy Herr. Kevin McReynolds. Oh, here come the checklist. Another Brewers checklist. Here's just a right. So they had team checklists and regular checklists. Boy, that's awful. Dave Parker. Luis de los Santos. Matt Williams. That's a good card. It's a second year Matt Williams. Dwight Gooden. And no Griffey or Sheffield. All right. Hang in there, everybody. Let's roll the dice. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1989 Fleer. So, this was like a... I don't know, growing up, we heard about this card. We weren't really sure if it was real or not, but for sure it was real. We're talking about the Billy Ripken F-Face card. So, I've always liked 89 Fleer. I don't know, something about it. Nostalgic for me. Love the stickers. Here we go. Lee Meadows, Bob Boone, Dwayne Ward, Don Baylor, Steve Jeltz, Musselman, Sid Bream. Alright, here's a rare insert. Darryl Strawberry. The 89 All-Star Team. A checklist, of course. Gary Reedus, Jim Presley, Vince Coleman, and Jerry. How old is Jerry in that picture? Well, he's been around. Pack number 2. Dravecki, Joey Meyer, Goose Gossage, Gary Pettis, Randy Reddy. There's a Major League Prospects, Brad Pounders, and Gerald Clark. Alright, Kirk Gibson, Eric Show, and no Billy Ripken. Don Salt, Cecil Espy. What's this? Superstar Special, Cannon Arms, Chris Sabo, and Bobby Bonilla. Dwight Gooden, Gary Thurman, and no Billy Ripken. Alright, so we're going down to 1 die here. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1990 Topps. Do you guys know that when you're watching this, what cards we're looking for when we pull these packs? I bet you do. But if you don't, 1990 Topps had the infamous no name on front Frank Thomas rookie card. There's the gum. That's what we're looking for. Dave West. Dante Bichette. There's a good Nolan Ryan. 5,000 strikeouts. 90 Topps, very nostalgic. Here's another Jerry. Back in the 90s when everybody looks very old. There's an Eckersley. Jeff Parrott. Hojo. Ron Kittle. There's another Georgia Brett. Bo Jackson. That's a cool card. Mike Scott. Glenn Braggs. Chris Sabo. And, oh, there we go. Randy Johnson. Is that the Randy Johnson? Is that a rookie? I believe that's his rookie card. If he had an 89 Topps traded card. We'll put it up there anyways, regardless. Okay. Here we go. We have 2 packs of these because these are giant packs. Don Ace. Ted Power. Jim Abbott. That's a gold cup. Jeff Jackson. Mike Scott. Alright, second half of this pack. Well, we got our first Sheffield. That's a gold cup Sheffield. It's a nice one. All-Star Rookie Gold Cup. So, that was Wynn, Paul Molitor, and Lance Parrish. So we picked up a Sheffield, which, as our name suggests, we are always looking for Gary Sheffield's. So, he's a welcome sight. Let's roll the die and try to clean up. Kind of making a mess here, aren't we? Okay, move these packs over here. There you go, Gary. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Pro Set. 1990 Pro Set. These were dirt cheap back in the day. I remember buying wax boxes for $5. One of my favorite sets now, looking back, we are looking for the Santa Claus card. So, let's see what we can find. Oof. A lot of people. Cortez Kennedy. That would have went in a sleeve back in the day. Pro Set is cool because they have a lot of like different inserts or subsets. Ron Woodson. Okay. Nothing exciting yet. Come on, Santa. Sarang Sharp. Marcus Allen. You like Marcus Allen, right? Tony Bennett. He also played football, in case you didn't know. Okay. All right. We're not doing that great here, are we? We were down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are down to 5 different sets, I guess. Packs. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. 1990 Leaf Series 2. 1990 Leaf Series 2. Well, first of all, 1990 Leaf itself is an iconic set. But what we are looking for in here, specifically, these packs are just nice. There. Ugh. Like super glued all these. We are looking for the Frank Thomas. Beautiful, simple, good looking set. There's a Billy Ripken. There's a Nolan Ryan. No Hit King. So, Nolan always gets to go on the stand. Come on. Come on, Frank Thomas. Big hurt. Ugh. Man. It's almost like these are like resealed with like strong glue, but I don't think so. It's just the way they are. Oof. That was a horrible pack. Didn't even want to say anyone's name in there. Alright, this is it. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. There's going to be a Frank Thomas in here. Let's see if my bones are right. There's a checklist. Dave Magadan, Tony Phillips, Martinez, Mitch Webster, Jeff Hamlet. My bones! There it is. There it is. Frank Thomas. Beautiful card. That is going in a sleeve. Now those of you that are like, well, could you get it graded? It looks like, if you can see like it's like a ruffled edge there. So, not one for grading, not that I grade anything, but just in case you're wondering. But we got one. We got one. The iconic Frank Thomas rookie card from 1990 Leaf. Oh boy, was that a big one. Was that a big one? Where is my Beckett? Where did my Beckett go? We are going to look it up. Use a cleaning crew over here. Stand by. And we can find our Beckett. Alright, here's our Beckett from July 1993. Let's take a look. 1990 Leaf. There it is. Okay, so Frank Thomas, number 300. So we are looking at, oh, at the top of the page. How are we going to do this? Shrink down. There it is. 55. It was going down. $55. $55 back in 1993. Craziness. So finding this now, I have never pulled this card. I never had this card. This is the first time ever. That's why we make these videos. All right. Well, that deserves its own stand. Clearly, we got one. So we are tied with the last video. There it is. And we're not even done the pack. Where is it? Which one? I think it's this. Was this the pack? Chili Davis. All right. So some really good cards out of there. So we got the. Let's put that in a. This deserves a sleeve. Nolan Ryan. No Hit King card. And the Frank Thomas. Boom. All right. We got one. Can we beat last video? We're going to try. We got 4 left. 1. Man. 90 Leaf. Followed by 92 Bowman. 92. So 90 Leaf was a super expensive set growing up. The other super expensive set growing up, 92 Bowman. So these are jumbos. There's only one. There's a lot of craziness in here. There's some Frank Thomas cards, Mike Piazza rookies that we're looking for, Mariano Rivera's. There's all sorts of, and this is probably one of the, yeah, this is just a great set. So we got the gold cards. We'll put them in the back. All right, let's see what we got here. Paul Miller, very iconic cards. Joe Oliver, some of these, oh, there's a Ventura. Glenn Murray. It's a card bent. All right, Bruce Ruffin. Steve Cook, rocking the polo shirt, the little polo button down, long sleeve at least. Clemente Nunez on the bench. Is he waiting to catch a ball? What's going on here? I don't know. Dan Smith. I don't even know what to say. Dan Smith. He can hear you. Eddie Williams. He is somewhere with a fountain. Manuel Lee. Lenny Dykstra. Wow, there's a Jose. Jose Canseco. We'll put him up there. But your Brent doesn't have that one. Okay, Ozzie Smith. And then we have the 2 gold cards. So, the Wizard. Then we have, ooh, Robin Ventura Gold. Nice. And Tino Martinez. Both Hall of Famers, right? All right. So, no major cards, but some really good cards from that pack. It's a very good pack. All right, 3 left. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1988 Donruss. So we are looking for 1 card. And 1 card only. That is to fill this. This is very iconic. The wooden plaque that you hold the card. So Greg Jeffries. One of the most iconic rookie cards in the junk wax era. Let's see if we can pull it. There's a Dutch from there, Dalton. Inky. There's a Jose Canseco. Put you up there. Winfield. Can we pull? Greg Jeffries. 1988. Kids are ripping packs like crazy looking for the Barry Larkin. Come on. Where you at, buddy? Where you at? Let's see. Scott Fletcher. Sacks. There's Ellis Burks. This was a big card back in the day. Ellis Burks rookie card. There's a Ripken. Any Ripken's a good Ripken. BJ. Benito Santiago. Diamond King. Love Diamond Kings. But no. No Greg Jeffries. So the plaque will remain empty. 2 left. 1. 1993 Series 1 with a Topps Gold card in every pack. If you know, you know. We are looking for the captain himself, Derek Jeter rookie card. See if we can find. Okay, there's the gold. Oh, there's one of those draft pick cards. So I don't know what we're gonna do here. All right, I'm trying to make it mysterious. Wally Joyner, another Cal Ripken. Ed Nunez, Pudge. We have two. There it is, boys and girls. It's a good looking card, too. Let's put that in a sleeve. We got two. Derek Jeter rookie card. Oh my goodness. I'm focusing on here on the sleeve. I don't ding a corner putting it in. Wow. Boom. Boom, baby. Derek Jeter rookie. All right, hold on. Let's take a look. 1990. So this is from July 1993. So is 1993 Topps even in the Beckett? Yes. Okay. This is number 98. Let's see. So this is why, so I think I said this in the first video, that Derek Jeter wasn't one of those cards we were really looking for or really cared about back then. Not in 1993 at least. So this is living proof. So Derek Jeter, he's on his way up. By the time, it was a 35-cent card. Compare that to Chad Motala, $1.25. But Derek Jeter, 35 cents back in July 1993. Yes. Two. And we still have, well, we have 2 packs. Do we rip them? Yeah, we'll still rip them just in case. Why not? We have them out, right? See, I was trying to, I saw this one, so I put it to the back thinking it might be. I didn't. There's the gold. There's the gold card. I just skipped over Tommy Green without mentioning him. Tommy Green. Gold is Real Comier, Roger Clemens, and Sean Lowe. He is not happy. Sorry, buddy. All right, so we got that in the first pack. So we can either put the 2 packs back or rip them. I know. You guys are like, let's rip them. Let's go. We can get another Jeter or a gold Jeter. You just don't know. Oh, here's Chad Motala. This was the $1.35 card. $1 more than Derek Jeter. Here's another. Jeez. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, let's see. Pat Borders, Roberto Alomar, B.J. Wallace. Let's see what the gold's gonna be. Jim Eisenreich. Where's our gold card? Hey, wait a minute. 15 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait, what? Did they really... Is there one stuck together? No. We just got shorted a card, that's all. Well, that sucks. But at least I know this wax box that I have wasn't picked through. That's always good. Okay, there's our gold. Charlie Hayes. Wes Chamberlain. Here's Donnie Baseball. Jack McDowell, there's Rafael Palmeiro, Charlie Hayes, and Eric Fox Gold. All right, and no die roll needed because the last is here. 1990 Score Baseball. Now, if you are a huge fan of this show, you will know that during our special episode when Pat and Brent stayed over, we did open some random, I think it was like one pack from the wax box, this wax box, and we pulled the black and white Bo Jackson. So, can we pull another? That was super cool when we did that. Let's see if we can do it again. All right, there's a Dave Schmidt, Wade Boggs, Dream Team. Dream Team cards were legit back in the day. I really like the Dream Team cards. Not that one, but most of them. John Kruk, McGuire, Chuck Finley. Okay. Score with their trash bag wrappers. Jack Clark. Nemesis growing up in that corner. Sorry, Jack. Oh, geez. I'm sorry, Jack. Oh. Look at him. He's so mad. For some reason, we did not like Jack Clark. Big Cat. There's Ozzy. Like our wizard. Tom Goodwin, #1 first round draft pick. Mike Scioscia. Darren Fletcher. Phil Stevenson. No Bo yet. Come on. Last pack. Last pack of this this episode. Paul O'Neill, Will Clark. But no Bo. Robin Ventura, rookie. Good card. All right, so we got 2, which is double what we got last time, which is great. It's awesome pulling these cards. Ooh, which one do I like more? Frank Thomas. Frank Thomas. But 2 classic cards from the junk, very, I guess, iconic, right? That's the name of the video. 2 iconic cards from the junk wax era. They, people will scoff at junk wax all they want, all day long, that they're just fire kindling, use them to level out your table, whatever the case. But there is gold to be found in junk wax. And just like, opening 2025 boxes, you can spend a lot of money on a box of 2025 and you don't get the return. You just don't. It's a gamble. You have a very rare chance in pulling a good card, but usually you are not getting your money back. And junk wax, the good news is that things are a lot cheaper. And there is now some of these, like buying a wax box of 90 leaf or 93 tops, can set you back a little bit, but not nearly as much as newer cards. So I think the ROI in junk wax is good. All right. Which one you liked best? Comment below. Would you rather have the Frank Thomas rookie card or Derek Jeter rookie card? I don't even know which one is more expensive. I know back in the day, $55 versus 35 cents. I know that has changed, but I don't know. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for joining. If you liked this video, please like it. throw me a comment down below saying anything you want, that you enjoyed it, you enjoyed the content, but you didn't like me. You like me, but you didn't like the cart. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. Questions, comments, concerns, tips, comment below, and subscribe. We are gaining subscribers like crazy. I'm not quite ready to quit my day job, but it is good to see people watching these videos. It helps me make them. So appreciate all you, and the search for Sheffields will go on the next video. But let me know if there's any iconic cards that I'm missing that we can search for. Always looking to add to this this video, or what you would want to see next. I encourage you to go back, if you enjoyed this video, to watch my March Madness series. It was a lot of fun making the March Madness series. I do want to make another one, so that's probably going to be my next big video. That and we did get some 2025 Bob Ross Joy of Baseball cards, which I'm super pumped for. I'm looking forward to that. But until then, hope you are well. Hope you enjoy your weekend. I'll talk to you later.